Baby, one thing that this brand have suffered is imitation. See, we don't have just one fake Ashanti, we don't have just two, we don't have just three, we actually have four right now. Thank God for the update on this soap. I think the company has realized that all those other changes they have been doing is not making sense right now. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Steph and I'm back with another video. If it's your first time here, if it's your first time seeing me, don't make your last. Kindly subscribe. Do this good stuff what YouTubers ask you guys to do whenever I post a new video. And if it's not your first time here, hey loves, thank you so much for coming back to watch that video from me. I truly appreciate and I ride with you. In today's video, we're going to be talking about, of course, the most popular soap on my channel, my baby, my favorite, my all-time best body soap, and that is the Ashanti papaya and carrot soap. No and honey. We actually have Ashanti papaya and carrot, and we also have Ashanti papaya and honey. Good thing I have used the two of them. So for those that always ask me how is the carrot and how is the honey, they actually kind of the same, but my body rather prefers the honey than the carrot. I don't know why, even though carrot is actually good for my skin, but I think my body and my skin loves honey better. But today we are going to be reviewing and giving an updated review on this particular soap because I checked my YouTube search, my top search, and this is still popping, and I have noticed a little bit of difference, and of course the fake and the original, because baby, one thing that this brand have suffered is imitation. See, we don't have just one fake Ashanti, we don't have just two, we don't have just three, we actually have four right now. Literally, I remember somebody dropping a comment in my comment section saying something about that we should stop making videos like this so that those people will not know that we have figured it out and go create another one, because that is what they keep doing. But thank God for the update on this soap. I think the company has realized that all those other changes they have been doing is not making sense right now. They need to put in something that is going to like stamp it and say yes, this is the original Ashanti papaya and honey soap. So that is exactly what we are going to be talking about in today's video. Of course, if you're interested to watch, please do keep on watching. Now, this is a very good lightening body soap. This is an exfoliating body soap. This soap contains AHA and BHA with Q10. You can see it right on the pack of the soap. This soap is a very good. This is a good exfoliating soap, and of course when we talk about anything exfoliating, it means it shouldn't be used more than 3 times in a week. Baby, that's one of the mistakes a lot of people make. If I'm me, beginner, when I started using this soap, this was my only soap. Let me never pretend like there was a time I knew that I was supposed to mix it up together. No, I literally used this soap alone at the time. Ignorance. But now I'm trying to explain to you guys that AHA is an exfoliating chemical acid. Remember that. So when you're using such, you're not supposed to be using it every day, because exfoliating of your skin will make your skin barrier get weaker and damage your skin. Now, another thing about this soap is that it is actually very drying to the skin. Yes, this soap dries out your skin. So if you're going to use this soap, it is very advisable that you use a moisturizing lotion. It is very advisable use a moisturizing lotion, because this soap will dry out your skin. I don't know why it does that, but that is one of the disadvantage of this soap. It will dry out your skin. You will come out of the bathroom and your skin is all dried up. So it is very important that you use a very good moisturizing lotion, which you should apply when your skin is still damp and not completely dried out, so that there will be a lot of moisture in your skin, and also seal it up with a good body oil. It is very important that you use this soap with a very good moisturizing lotion and also a very good moisturizing face cream, in case you also use it for the face, because yes, this soap can be used on the face as well. It is a very good lightening soap that can also be used on the face. That is the bonus of this soap. It is a good body soap and also a facial wash. There are some people that literally this is their all-time. Me, number one, and I keep saying it. It's high time Ashanti send me that email, because I be doing them the Lord's work right here. Okay, now another thing about this soap is that, see, I literally figured this one, let me say, last month. Now I've reviewed the Kojic soap, the Kojic Sand lightening soap, and I said something about it being a soap that you shouldn't leave open. You know how when you're in your bathroom, you open your soap and you throw the pack away, and then you just leave it in your soap dish or those wherever you keep your soap. Do you get that? Is literally a soap dish that is actually open. And I said that is not the way to use Kojic. Kojic is supposed to be very much sealed so that it doesn't oxidize and then the ingredient just evaporates. Literally, I also figured out that this Ashanti soap is not a soap that you should leave open. Let me tell you how. normally I always lock my soap because it's a bar soap and I don't like germs touching it and other kind of thing. Like, it's important that when you're using a bar soap, it is very important that you always seal it up in a container so that germs and all those particles will not keep perching in your soap. Do you get? So I somehow left my soap open for a long period of time, and towards using it after those, like when I left it open during the last process of using the soap, and then I realized that both the normal scent that I get from the soap, it doesn't have a scent, but it has a smell. That's the difference between scent and smell. This is a non-fragrant soap, so it is very important that you always go for a non-fragrant soap. So I figured out that all of a sudden the normal smell I would get from using the ASANTEE is no more there. It's no more drying out my skin. That is another way to know that your soap is working. If your soap normally dry out your skin and then you realize that it's not drying out your skin, it means that those properties, those ingredients that is in the soap has evaporated. So I now started noticing that it's not even being active again like it used to be. And I was thinking, I was like, one, for sure is that I did not get the fake. Secondly, I used the soap the first week and it was okay. The second one, so why is it that the third week, the fourth week is now looking somehow? So I now traced back, I was like, wait, I feel like this soap is like Kojic right now, that if you leave it open, it loses its potency, it loses its effectiveness. I was like, okay, let me figure it out again. Then I got another soap, opened it, started using it, and I was like, now it makes sense. Now this is a soap that you shouldn't leave open. It should always be sealed. It should always be sealed so that its ingredients and property will remain active and it won't evaporate. Literally, there are some things that doesn't work well with air. Like, it tends to just evaporate. You understand what I mean? So it's very important that it is always locked in and sealed. Another thing you should know about this soap is that, oh my goodness, thank God this is not an everyday soap, because the way this soap actually melts, if by chance in your soap dish there is water in it and you put the soap and come back the next day to use it, you will literally see that your soap has melted. This soap literally melts very fast and is very foamy. That's another thing you need to know between the fake and the original. The original is very foamy, like just a little lather of it and it's enough for you. Secondly, what number are we in? I don't even know what number we're in. Now, when using this soap for your face, see, I used to make this mistake, but please, it's very important that we correct it right now. This is a soap that you should lather first in your hand and then apply on your face. Don't take it and apply it on your face. Like, you know what, I think I should just open it so that you guys will see how it looks. This is how it looks opened. Do you get? It's still in the pack and it's like this. So this is, you should lather it in your hand and apply on your face. Please don't take it directly on your face. It is one mistake that I used to make, but right now I'm being very conscious about it and trying not to make such again. Now, how to differentiate between the fake and the original. I have made 3 videos. Literally check my channel. I have made 3 videos to identify how to differentiate between the fake and the original of this soap. The first time I said that you should always note that the fake, it's written in purple while the original is written in blue. If this color is not doing it justice, then I will use this one. The fake is written in purple while the original is in blue. Then later on, I now went to the market again, because one thing about this soap is that if you're not careful, you will get the fake, legit. But if you also have a very good supermarket and online store that you can swear that they can never buy the fake, that they buy the original, because the essence of people selling fake is that they'll get it at a low rate and then still sell it on at the normal price of the original. Now later on, I now realized that that's not just the only way now to figure out the fake and the original, because now some of the fake is also written in blue. Do you understand? Then we now realize that they now came up with this lot number here, Lux 18. Now the video I made the first time, my soap was written Lux 04. I got a lot of comments asking, must it be Lux 04? No, it must not be Lux 04, but it is a serial number. Your own can be 18, your own can be 4, your own can be 10, your own can be 9. In fact, the previous one is 8. You know what, let me go check it so you guys will see that it's not the same number. Okay, apparently is the same number. If you can see it, it's the same number, but that means when you get it in a pack of its own, it carries the same number. A different pack, like when I mean pack, I mean the main pack of Ashanti comes in 12, is a dozen of it. So I think each dozen has a particular serial number, each dozen has a particular serial number, of course. So somehow you will now see a situation whereby the write-up is in purple and somehow also have a locked serial number. Don't they get tired? They don't. People that make imitation, they don't get tired. So thank goodness, finally they decided to make for us a scan where you can scan your Ashanti products. Like you see this scan, you see it, you take your, I'm going to leave a screen record of how it is. You take your phone and then you scan this thing and it directs you straight to their website. So when you get to the market, please always go with your phone, you take your camera and then you scan it to confirm if it is the original. It will take you straight to their website and then you will confirm that it is the original of the Ashanti papaya and honey soap. So it is very important that you do not get your hand on the fake. When I started using this soap, it cost around 400-350. Right now when I got this soap, it cost around 1,100 naira. Now before you ask me any question about what can I use when I'm not using the soap, personally I use this Dove Beauty Bar Soap. This is a very moisturizing soap that you can try. It is very moisturizing and it is a good for, in fact, and you know that Dove out of the blues became very popular, started trending, it started blowing up. So I use these two soap. I use this one when, in fact, sometimes if I'm not using this one, to be fair, I use this shower gel, literally almost done. I use this Fair and White shower gel because it's like, if you're not using a shower gel, but you must not use a shower gel. To be very fair, to be very honest, you must not use a shower gel. If bar soap works for you, go for it. So this is the soap I use. Most times I also use the Eva, but it's just important that you use a moisturizing soap on the days you're not using this soap that tend to dry out your skin. Now if you have any question, you can leave it in the comment section, but I believe somehow I have been able to answer most of the questions that you guys have asked me in the comment section about this soap. And with all that being said, I hope to see you guys in my next video. Please do well to subscribe, like, share, comment, do those good stuff YouTubers ask you guys to do. Bye.